A Rastafarian man who successfully took the government to court for his right to use marijuana as a spiritual way of life in the privacy of his home believes the court ruling will have far-reaching effects in St. Kitts and Nevis. A High Court judge recently gave the government of St. Kitts and Nevis a time period to amend the drug laws in the Twin Island Federation, having made a declaration that Rastafarians and users of marijuana have a right to smoke in the privacy of their home. In an interview with SK Newsline at his home along the seashore in Deer Bay, Ras Sankofa said the court decision is a win for Rastas in St. Kitts and Nevis.
Reparatory justice, I know that word there better, just like the Antiguan Prime Minister did. He found a subtle way to deal with it. You know, he gave us privileges. So these are considerations that this government is not just about Sankofa. It's about so much person. And all Rasta right now, Rastafari who is in prison for marijuana need to be released immediately. Every case that is against coming to the court right now for possession or simple possession and for cultivation of marijuana as Rastafari need to be dropped immediately. A moratorium has to be given because you can't have a big judge decision like this and the Prime Minister haven't addressed the public and asked for a moratorium, because the same day my case was being decided and police up and down in halfway tree, down by Godwin Gut, where we call Reedville, searching people, harassing people. We can't have that still.
According to Ras Sankofa, he was arrested in 2012 violently by police officers at his home.
And when they came, when I went to open the door, they came after me, and so they opened the door at the same time with their guns and what's that. Actually did put a gun to my head and my wife's head and tell me don't effing move. That's the language that they really did use. I'm not trying to lie or anything like that. And they charged us, from that day they charged me with possession of marijuana and possession with intent to sell because they found 225 grams and then cultivating marijuana. You know, so that will happen in 2012.
He eventually pursued his own legal defense with little help from attorneys.
Prison inmates who was in my cell 5, they encouraged me to actually file a suit. Not really file a suit, appeal the matter. It took about 3 days before the appeal even called up to be heard for the first hearing. When the appeal called up for the first hearing, at that time Skudumba Browns was acting on my behalf, but then he stood up in the court and then he said that he's not going to be able to continue with this case because there was a deadline for that certain submission and I didn't see the submission went into the court the day before, so I had to do my own submission, rush up and try to put in my own submission.
According to reports, Judge Ventus's ruling also has implications for persons awaiting trial, presently serving time, and who were previously convicted under the 2 provisions in relation to cultivation and possession. SK Newsline will publish Ras Sankofa's interview in its entirety in a subsequent feature at a later date on our website www.sknewsline.com and on our Android mobile app. I'm Andre Huey for SKN Newsline.